welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Michael King, and welcome to Travel with Michael King, where we discuss about travel, culture, lifestyle, fashion, and so on. So this is one of my trips to Kenya, and this place has the elephant arena plus the giraffe and it's a zoo. Yeah. So this place now holds one of the, I think, largest elephants in Kenya as a whole, and it's actually an amazing trip. It's an awesome experience, because it's actually my first time of standing this close to an elephant and seeing how they are being fed, how they relate with their keepers, and everything. So in this video, we had their history, how some were adopted, how some were rescued, how some were found, and the zookeepers have to bring them together as one family. It's gonna be a short video. It's just a fair of what this place looks like, but it's an amazing experience, and it's awesome. So after this now, I think we're gonna have where the keepers were giving us the history and everything, and there are some rules here. You don't make noise, because I think the louder your voices are, the distance they tend to stay away from you. But if everywhere is quiet, yeah, they'll come close to you, and when they come close to you, you don't sit. If not, they see you as a toy to play with, and elephants are heavy, so you have to stay standing. At the same time, you have to be quiet so they can come close to you. So when they come close to you, you can play with them, but do not put your hand in their mouth. That was the instruction. So it's an amazing experience. It's fun. You see how they are being fed, and their history, the story. Nature is beautiful naturally. Like, nature generally is beautiful and awesome. It's one of my close-up experience with an elephant, and it's amazing. Trust me. It's a place I want to visit again. I would love to visit again, and have more experience about getting close to wild animals and nature generally. I enjoyed the video.
You all to try and maintain total silence for the period that you're going to be here, so that we can be able to see these baby elephants and also to hear more about them. And if you maintain silence, the elephants will be able to come very close to the line where you are, which means you will have the privilege to touch and play with them. And while playing with them, and make sure that you do it silently, so that you don't interrupt with the others who are very close to you and are interested in listening to their stories. If the elephants come very close to the line where you are allowed to touch and take some photos. And while touching them, and make sure that you don't put your hands in the mouth. And this is because of the elephants have got teeth. And so if you put your hands in the mouth and something happens, please, we shall not be held responsible. You also advised to make sure that you keep standing up if the elephants come very close to the line where you are. And this is because if you squat down or sit down, and the elephants are too close to you, some of them see you as a toy to play with. And so they might want to come and push and kick as they do with the soccer ball. But if you keep standing up, they will give you a lot of respect. And this also means that if you have got little kids in front of you, try to provide special attention to the little ones. If you've got a mobile phone on you, you're advised to use it only for taking photos and not for communication, because everyone communicating on the phones will be making noise for all the rest. And if the elephants are very close to the line where you are and you are having some good time with them, you're advised to remain more alert, which means all the orphans that you can see here now at some point will have become as wild as any other elephant out there. This process of reintroducing them back into the wild takes quite a long time before it fully happens.
So after the whole visit, the next stop was to go to their, I would say, it's library or to their record room, where we have their names, their pictures, how old they were when they were born, when they were adopted, when some were found, when some were born, their names and everything. It's an amazing experience, you know. You get to read about them. They are different species, and they have different kind of animals there. So then you have stuff to buy, books about animal, wildlife, objects. I mean, African object like animal kind of carved wood, a lot of stuff, canvas, picture frames, necklaces, handbands, vests, and a lot of stuffs were sold there. Hats, just go with your money. These people are ready to take up all your money. Then to the next stop, to the same zoo, to the next stop for I think we have, I don't know what they are called, and I forgot to ask. I think they are pigs, yeah, but I think they are the white ones. I don't know. This, if you know the name, just put it in the comment section. We learn every day. So it's quite an experience and it's amazing. Then to the giraffe center. Now, one thing I noticed about this place is, you know, Kenya has many zoos, yeah, but this particular place has more giraffe than the one I visited earlier. Yeah. Then I think I could only count like 2 or 3 giraffes. I don't know. But this particular spot has more, like more, and they're big. So the stories and histories were there, and it was an amazing experience. At this point, I was exhausted. Trust me, I just want to go home and sleep because I had a long day. So in my next video, I'll be talking about my next trip. Then if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and like. Thank you.